Like there is a way, but what's actually feasible in the world as we know it today?
Oh,
so the long-term thesis revolves around the fact that India is building a lot of steelmaking facilities, and these facilities will produce demand for sure. And this company has a really low cost of production. It's pretty close to Mobile, Alabama, so their cost of shipping it to a port is very low. I think it's mostly done with barges and canals and stuff like that. And then so because they're able to get it onto the boats so cheap, they're able to compete with producers in Australia. For India, India is way closer to Australia than Alabama is, but their cost of production is so low that they're able to just compete with the Australians.
Let's see, we've got.
Am I going to have to start out a small position in Warrior Met Coal now?
Well, I want to emphasize this. You have like a year, right? I'm probably early here. I'm probably significantly early. I'm going to start dollar cost averaging small amounts. Maybe 6 months to a year from now is when I'm going to start buying heavy, like big tranches, large numbers of shares. But until then, I'm just going to buy a little bit every quarter or every month, probably a little bit every month, starting about 2 months from now. I'm going to sell covered calls against that position, so I don't worry too much about like the opportunity cost of like putting money into an asset. I don't expect it to go up for another 6 months, stuff like that. But Ryan, go ahead and buy a reminder share. Every time you open up your brokerage, you will stare at that reminder share and it will say, go read the earnings reports. Go look at the recent presentations. Go research the industry as a whole. Don't just listen to Blake. Don't just listen to buy what Blake buys, Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. I've saw. I don't know how well you've been keeping up with my portfolio, but I have started like maybe 4. I have like 4 like smaller sized holdings where it's just kind of like I understand the thesis and it's like the upside is pretty big. Off the top of my head, it's Jackson Financial, Grab, which has been doing very well. The regards are back, as one could say, because Amit is tweeting about it. There's 2 other companies, and it's not going to leave my head. TKO is one for sure, and BTI. Those are the 4. BTI, I wish I had a little more, but like, we'll talk about that, Fiscal.
Yeah, I mean, right now, BTI and Grab are my second and third largest value account holdings. So, yeah, they've done quite well. And they're actually, in terms of current unrealized gain, they're also the highest. So,
yeah,
they're very nice, as Borat would say.
Grab is that I'm actually shocked of how many regards are in it. That one's done like I'm already up. I want to say like 30% on it.
Yeah,
I bought it for
the funny thing about Grab is like the regards aren't wrong to be buying it. They're just, but they're very in and out. The regards are fickle still when it comes to Grab. It's not a cult yet, as much as I'd love it to be.
Did you check on? You get the evolution dividend?
Oh yeah, let me see.
I'm
you know what? My cash balance does look like it's higher than it was last week, so I must have gotten it.
There you go. Yeah, we had to pay a nice little fee on that too. Nice little tax fee.
I'm gonna try to check for the actual amount right now, just to get you salivating over.
Yeah, I'm getting excited right now.
Mm-hmm.
So since you had me on, and it's about 2 weeks before the next High Tide earnings call, I should probably warn everybody, your audience, because many High Tide shareholders are here, probably because of things I've said and got them to pay attention to the company. This upcoming quarter is the rough quarter, where revenue is possibly going to drop because winter, right? There's lag between when winter actually happens and when the company reports their financials, and this upcoming quarter is the rough quarter. So I want to warn all of you, this next quarter, those are going to be the worst financials you're going to see all year.